I got a text recently that sent me on a mental downward spiral. My day was going along perfectly fine, and then one text with less than 10 words sent my mind and my emotions spinning. In the midst of it, I was even thinking to myself, how could this happen? This can't take my day. This can't control me like this. But it was. So I had to stop what I was doing and do a hard reset. Does this happen to you? I'm going to give you a few tips for what has helped me when I start to do the downward spiral of thoughts and emotions. There are so many triggers in our world. If we don't have tools to reset our mind, we can easily move into an emotional place that we don't want to enter. When our emotions start to spiral, it can lead us to respond to strangers and loved ones with anger and frustration. And typically, they're not even the ones we're actually bothered by. It's just that they were in our way, wrong place, wrong time. So, in order to build bridges, we need to be very adept at managing our thoughts and our emotions. So, here's what I do. First is I acknowledge my emotions and mind are spinning. The first step is to realize what our thinking is doing, realize that we're spinning. Second, I called out that I didn't like what my emotions were doing. I had to say, I'm spinning and I don't like it. Often, this is where I'll start praying and tell God I don't like the way I'm feeling. For me, it always helps to tell God what I'm feeling. I want to bring Him into it. I tell Him I'm spinning and I don't like the way this makes me feel. The third thing I do is I start to breathe in a box. I want to move my nervous system towards rest. Here's how you breathe in a box. Lots of fours here. You ready? Four sides to a box, four sides to breathing. In through your nose for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Out through your mouth for 4 seconds. Hold for 4 seconds. What this does is it starts to put the brakes on our nervous system so we can shift out of high energy fear state to a low energy rest state. After my nervous system was starting to play along, I put the situation in perspective. I'd literally gotten the same text from 2 other people, and it hadn't triggered anything. But because of my history with this particular person, that had triggered an emotional response. I had to reset my perspective and thinking, and I did that by getting grateful. I chose to refocus my thinking to gratitude instead. I thought of 5 things I was thankful for, 5 things I appreciated about life. This helped me to reset my mind and body to a place of thankfulness rather than the chaotic thinking. Within a short time, I was able to move forward with my day and no longer be controlled by the downward spiral of emotions, and nobody in my family caught any shrapnel. As we navigate our polarized world, there are so many things that can trigger our emotions. As we attempt to cross divides, live in peace and unity with those around us, we need tools to help us navigate this world. All of this takes faith. Faith that Jesus is with us. Faith that we can live at peace and unity. Today, live faith first.